Welcome to Modular Hippo, the channel where I'm trying to build a 36-foot sailboat in my backyard. In this episode 23, I am looking at the recess for the hard dodger windows. So designing those in QCAD as well as getting those laser cut. I'm also looking at the stage 23.2, which is the 4 bulkheads, working myself from the aft and forward. So the bulkheads 13 to 16. So I've got those cut, welded and stored as well. So let's take a look. So I have started with the side windows of the hard dodger, and the first part I have created in QCAD or designing QCAD is the recess. So it is a 16mm wide frame that goes around the window to make the window deeper. So I've cut that in 6mm 5083. And then on top of that one, I will design another part, which will be the part that actually holds the window in place with some bolt holes. Once confirmed that that works, I will then move into the 2 side front windows, and then after that work out the best way to make the center window a window that I can open, as well as potentially a skylight as well. We have a little bit of a break in the ice and the snow, so I'm taking the opportunity to go and pick up some laser cut parts. It's early morning. I'm picking up 2 bulkheads. One bulkhead might be too big for the van. If that's the case, I will then have to leave it behind and get it transported back to my place. We made it! Happy with that pickup, got everything I need, and the recess looks really good. I put it together on the floor and I'm happy with that. Weather is still horrendous, so it takes a little while to get back. I'm going to drop some stuff off with my friend to do some welding as well on the weld back, so we'll push that forward as well. So with these 4 aft bulkheads now stored in the unit, or in one of the units, I can push forward with another 4 of the bulkheads. And after those 4, I don't think there's too many left. So hopefully at some point we should have the complete library of bulkheads ready for assemble. Stage 23.2. Bulkheads 13 to 16. The stage total for this came to 2,397.59 Great British pounds, which is roughly 3,225.97 US dollars. Of that, material stood for 2,181.48 Great British pounds, which is 2,935.20 US dollars. The welding of that was 90 pounds, which is 121.09 US dollars, and the laser cutting came to 126.11 Great British pounds, which is 169.68 US dollars. So if you put that into percentage, then parts and material, or parts in this case, which is the aluminium 5083, 6mm and 8mm plate, stood for 90.98% of this total stage, and the external labor, where I used external welding help and laser cutting, stood for 9.02% of the total cost. Conclusion. We have now reached stage 23.2, and the total expenditure between the first stage and this last stage is 21,436.73 Great British pounds, which is roughly 27,469.07 US dollars. Of that, parts and material stands so far for 49.02%. The external welding that I have acquired for this has come with a cost of 11.50%, laser cutting 6.88%, lading and machining services 14.47%, and tools and miscellaneous 9.50%, as well as the build plans themselves coming in at 8.62%. So the main conclusion here is that aluminium is expensive these days, and that the material cost racks up very quickly. Also, that if you did everything yourself, the welding, laser cutting, or just cutting by hand, lathing and machining, then you could save yourself roughly 40% of the expenditure that I have had up to this point. Thank you for watching this episode. As always, if you have any questions, stick them in the comments and I will respond within 24 hours. If you're interested in watching more of the progress or any previous episodes, then feel free to subscribe. And if you're interested in the motor build as well as the components, then there's separate playlists for those as well. So until next time, I'll see you soon and enjoy your week. Thank you.